I'm Michael Lee. I'm a husband to Dawn and the father of the 3 beautiful children. I have served all over the world in the United States Army for the past 20 years. It was 6.5 years ago I met my beautiful wife, Dawn, just 3 days shy of my second deployment to Iraq. I was just so broken, so angry, and just so mad at the world. Dawn and I began to correspond over Skype and email while I was still deployed. I just loved talking to her. Our conversations brought me so much joy. It was during that time she began sharing her faith with me. She had explained how important God was to her. She had explained how her church, Scottsdale Bible, was so important to her faith. I streamed my first 20 or so messages with Dawn over the internet, and I was introduced to Jesus through Pastor Jamie's preaching. I started to feel things that I never felt before. I had begun a relationship with God. I got home 8 months later, and it was just so surreal to walk into Scottsdale Bible for the very first time. I felt the warmth of this church that I already considered to be my home. Pastor Jamie eventually married Dawn and I outside in the prayer garden. It was just a month later where I deployed to Africa once again. During this deployment, my father had passed away. It was so tough. And it was God's Spirit and Pastor Jamie's messages that got me through this season once again. Even thousands of miles from my family and my church, I felt so loved and so cared for. And then just this past April, my brother had passed away. And once again, Jesus cared for me by allowing my brothers of Christ help me through this tough time. And I just love Jesus with all my heart, and I feel so blessed to be a part of Scottsdale Bible Church. I am Michael Lee. I am a husband, a father, a soldier, and an adopted son of God. And this is my story.